What's happening, Archimedia Nation? Welcome to the first ever episode of the Archimedia Apprentice. I will be your host, Wattkinetic, guiding my welcome partner,
Dayman7000, and it is a welcome one as we are going to dive into Castlevania Curse of Darkness.
This game is legitimately my childhood. A lot of my family's bonding time, if we had any, was me on the guidebook and my parents playing Curse of Darkness. Yep. So that's going to be fun. I have a checklist to get things done. I will be watching the gameplay in a minute, but I am currently looking for a snack.
I apologize, the cutscene triggered.
That is perfectly fine. It's epic to watch, and doesn't really have any audio outside of the music, so it doesn't really bother as much with us talking. That cool gold-looking angel thing, though, we are going to try and get you one of those.
So, going into new game.
Just to clarify that, I've got a checklist of stuff I want us to accomplish. Some of it's stuff me and my parents couldn't accomplish when I was younger. So, hopefully we should be pulling stuff off that I didn't even pull off in my playthroughs when I was a kid. We're going to turn this guy into a sneaky little thief.
Turning me into a thief? Turning me into a bandit?
No. Bandits mug. You steal.
1476, Galatia.
Yes.
A great war raged between Dracula and humanity. Just when it seemed that there was no hope for mankind to prevail. Out
the
of the
cutscene I
darkness
never
and
bother
despair,
watching.
A champion arose.
In my defense,
true-blooded
it's because I
vampire
know
hunter
the lore
named
already,
Trevor
so I
Belmont.
kind of just skip lore cutscenes
Belmont
at
and
the
his
start.
comrades triumphantly slew Lord Dracula.
I mean, many
A
people
truly glorious
would,
victory
probably.
for all.
Not
However,
only do I have
the
paper
evil one
checklists
did
like
not pass
written
from this
out
world
for
in
this
silence.
playthrough, I also
With
have the
his final
guidebook
words,
and like
Lord
8
Dracula
wiki
left
pages
a
of it.
demonic curse that
Minimum.
enshrouded all of Europe in misery and torment.
I like to come
Ravaged
prepared.
by hideous plague and dire famine, the people's hearts turned black and murderous.
There's certain goals we
The
may
weak
not
were
achieve,
slain without pity.
but there is
While
some
the
stuff
land
that I
was
have listed
pillaged
as
and
not
scourged
optional.
without remorse. 3 years have passed since the death of Lord Dracula, and the invocation of Dracula's curse.
That's right, Dracula's Curse. Dracula's Curse of Darkness.
Ah, yes, Dracula's curse. The curse made specifically by Dracula.
Dracula's Curse. Yeah. Boys, Goose go. Goose goes, boys. Lower the drawbridge! Raise the
Show
drawbridge!
yourself, Isaac! I know you're here!
I swear,
Hector,
Isaac gets
is that you?
What's up?
I finally tracked you down.
I was about to say, Isaac gets such a
You tracked
broadly
me
used
down.
name.
I was the one who lured you here. Hector,
You want to know one of my
the fool who
one of my
betrayed our Lord
more
Dracula.
interesting
That matters
details
not.
about
I've
Castlevania
come to
Curse of
exact my
Darkness?
revenge upon you. For the death of Rosalie!
One
Oh,
of the
and
main
how
characters
you have
winds
this
up being a pretty
revenge.
important character in the Castlevania
When you
TV
were
show.
utterly at my mercy, you
It's not Hector.
relinquished your powers. You couldn't even protect your own woman. And now
Also,
you think to
Isaac,
defeat
you should be
me.
incredibly easy to kill. That armor
Lord
is not
Dracula
covering
is
anything.
gone, but his powers are still here in Valatia.
Who said it's
You
armor?
must realize
devil forging.
Oh yeah, it's just bondage gear.
Indeed, with this the most forbidden of arts.
Also, I just
yes.
love the
Wisp of
concept
conjured
the
matter
devil
can be
force.
transformed into a hellish devil. There are but 2 humans who possess this magnificent power.
Hellish devil
You
makes a magical
and
girl with some
I.
of these evolutions. What did he mean by this?
To our lasting shame.
Oh, God.
But I shed that evil power. Never again will I use it.
Ah, but you will, Hector, and soon you have no choice. Without it, I could crush you in an instant. But that
I
wouldn't
mean,
be very satisfying.
Isaac
now, would
does
it?
have a pretty good
You
point,
deserve a
because
most
even once
gruesome
you
fate for the
have
humiliation
your
you
own
brought upon
innocent
me
devil,
3 years ago.
he is still
Bereft
one of the
of the
most
power of
equal
devil
fights in this
forging.
entire game.
You cannot hope
And
to
I love
pursue
that.
me. That is why you will reclaim your powers, and thence follow where I lead you. But in the end, the glorious vengeance you seek will not be
What's
yours.
really weird about this Castlevania
It'll be
game,
mine.
it's a Castlevania game where, at least in the base playthrough, you will never use a whip.
Wait! Isaac!
Oh, yeah.
Because there is a second playthrough that's a sort of new game plus kind of thing you can do,
Reclaim that accursed
where
power once more.
if you name
Heed
yourself,
my
I think
words.
it's at
I will
Trevor,
hunt you down like the beast you
you
are!
play as Trevor Belmont with whip
I will have
and
my
Oh, yeah.
more traditional powers instead of the innocent devils.
Yeah, it is at Trevor. Because it is Trevor Belmont.
Yep. Yeah, that's gonna be fun later. And he is going where I brought this up to him before this. By going back this way, if you had save data for Castlevania Lament of Innocence, you could get a Maui statue, which would be sellable for about $500.
Somewhere around along this path.
Yep. You want to know what gold is pretty much useful, or money is pretty much useful for after a certain point in the game?
Sure.
There is a single innocent devil that gets a skill called Gold Heal that consumes your money to heal you. 5,000 gold is pretty much a full heal no matter what. That's pretty much all you'd be using your money for.
Huh. Like, you can't even buy anything? There's no shop?
There is a shop.
It's just not very useful.
After a certain point, yes, because you can buy basic weapons, basic armor, and some healing items and accessories.
And the reason why I'm smashing these things is because they
Money.
act... Well, not just money. And that's a
Oh
normal
yeah, they
potion.
can drop. They can drop food and potions and stuff too.
Yes, they basically act similar to the 2D platformer versions where you smash the candelabras from the wall and they wind up dropping things like the axes, the meat, the... Well, it's a freaking full cooked turkey, mind you. And,
Which
holy
you can
water.
also drop stuff like hot dogs.
Yeah, true. But it is kind of funny
is.
just seeing something so big come out of something so small.
Floor turkey.
Phrasing.
Floor turkey.
Floor turkey.
What? Are you not going to trust the floor turkey?
No.
It's right around Thanksgiving, my guy.
Yeah, because this upcoming... Yeah, today's Monday, and on Thursday it is Thanksgiving.
Yep. Now for something.
Now we head into the building. We are... What is up with this wall?
Why are we blocked in? Oh no. I definitely didn't see this coming. Style on him.
Yep. Ooh, burger.
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper.
Big Mac Whopper, Big Mac Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper. What the fuck is wrong with me now?
Now you go in there to save, and you can register locations for those memorial tickets to teleport between specific save points. It's whichever one you registered last. There is another item you will get later called the. Do you have the memorial? It's the memorial ticket right now, right?
Yes.
You get an item called the magical ticket that just instantly warps you to the shop.
Oh. And
There are.
can you tell me, is the memorial ticket a consumable or is it a... Okay.
It's a consumable. You can have up to 99 in your inventory at a time.
Yeah.
That is the case with everything, by the way. Outside of like potions that they do limit you on, I believe, you can have 99 of an item in your inventory at a time.
Yep.
And if you have over that much of an item, you just can't pick it up.
And oh yeah, I should see if there were. Yes, there were. Oh.
Yep. You do need to be a little bit more careful when you are ending your combos. Certain combo enders will call a Texter to do what you saw at the end of that spin attack, where he does a big flourish to put his weapon away.
Yep.
And
it basically takes away time and gives you. It doesn't give you iframes. It gives you gives the enemies a chance to damage you hard.
Yep. Innocent devils are going to make combat a bit easier once we get more of them, but you have to get them.
Seems like all.
Yeah, the doors won't open if you haven't killed everything. Or at least everything the room requires you to kill.
Yeah.
Because some later areas... Now, there is one specific area with a very annoying enemy because it can only be permanently killed if it's hit with a specific skill. But... only one area actually requires you to kill those things to get to the stuff there. Most of the time, it will just let you go through, even if they're still there, because they're not killable without that ability. Man, I have a fun fact, and I don't know if I can save it for later or not.
That all depends on if it would be considered, spoilery. Because this is honestly just, well, aside from a test run, the first time actually playing it.
Okay, so it's less spoilery. So you see how you have a little, when your health bar is up, you see how you have a little red symbol next to your name?
Oh, isn't that in order to show what kind of weapon you have?
Yes, there are 5 types of weapons. There is red for sword, blue for axe/hammer, yellow for spear, green for spear, yellow for knuckle, and white for special. And each of those down the line, you will get these things called ID crystals. Because innocent devils are like Pokemon. They evolve.
Fair.
Now, each evolution will require specific ID crystal types in a specific amount. And this was something that frustrated me and my parents a lot in our first playthrough, because the guide, like physical guidebook, is misprinted that I have. And for one of the innocent devil types, the first evolution's requirements are the opposite of what they're supposed to be. So you're supposed to use, I think it's red or special to get the one we needed, and green, blue, or yellow to get the other one that's more combat focused but doesn't get a lot of abilities for progressing. And the book was printed inverted, so it was telling us the one we needed for progression needed axe, spear, or knuckles, when what we needed was sword or special. God save you if something you want requires special.
Oh gosh.
Some of the special weapons can be good. Some.
Isn't one of them a guitar?
The guitar is actually pretty good. It's got an entire special moveset. Others, like for example, let you play Bomberman.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, no,
It's not very good.
The main reason why I was remembering something along the lines of there being an electric guitar
Nice
weapon.
job kicking that Cyclops butt.
Thank you. Is because I used to be a moderator and watch a streamer years back. So I was both a moderator, I think I still technically am on his channel, though he hasn't streamed in a while. And used to watch him play all kinds of things. Sucks at Games, he also streamed Curse of Darkness. And I remembered something similar when he did stream it.
This unearthly power.
The electric guitar is arguably the one of the better special weapons.
He carved the instructions into stone, along with the most difficult visualization. So, that's how badly he wants me to regain my powers. Very well. Heed my words,
bring up how
great
beautiful
powers
these
of
cutscenes
darkness. Released the tortured souls.
And how well the voice
with my life
acting is,
force, and awaken him to the world of the living. Immaculate being, appear before me now!
Oh, they're just a little guy.
Looks like a fairy, and aren't they heal type?
Never seen that before. Quite impressive.
Healers, yes.
It's enough to make your blood run cold.
Who are you?
Oh, my apologies, my lord. I should have offered an introduction. I go by
Yes, the
Zed.
fairy type
I'm
is your
here for one
healer.
purpose only,
They have a
to
few
purify
traversal
this land of the
abilities
pestilent
and
curse which infects
aren't
it.
particularly good for combat,
You, on the
but
other
they
hand,
can.
are
Oh yes,
pursuing the other
Zed.
Devil Forge Master, are you
Because
not?
I trust the
The one
creepy-looking
you
bald
see
man.
fled toward the chapel on the other side of the mountain. He made
I
his
don't.
escape through the back of the castle.
What concern is
Good
this
choice.
to you?
He is the one protecting the curse. Ergo, he is an impediment to me, and to all those who abide in this land.
I see.
for any extended
Very well.
periods of time,
I, Hector,
it's
thank you for your
because
help.
I had to put my phone on the
Now, if
charger,
you'll
so
forgive
I am.
me, I must be on my
Right.
way.
Must be on my way. Infant Fairy. Okay.
Okay, I think I know another word out. Get this recording going a bit smoother for me. You still there?
Yes.
There we go. I had a game downloading off to the side on my Xbox. So, fair warning. We're going to be giving this thing a schnoz eventually.
What?
For traversal, we need a specific ability, and the only fairy type innocent devil that gets that ability is the Proboscis Fairy.
Oh. Have absolute loyalty to their creator. Oh boy. Welcome to some hentai shenanigans.
Most of them don't have legs.
Oh no.
Or at least a decent chunk of them don't.
Some innocent devils may grant status enhancements. Status enhancements can be examined on the status screen. They use hearts as energy, or they take damage or use special ability, energy decrease, lose all, revert to soul form, and they cannot die. At least not permanently.
Okay,
Uh,
so we're gonna need... Oh! You know how I was just talking about needing special crystals being a pain in the butt?
oh great.
The final evolution for Proboscis Fairy, which you will need for 100% map completion, is just special crystals.
Oh boy.
Alright, so...
Then setting mode to auto, act on its own, so,
I would not set it to auto, just because these suckers will heal you the moment you have damage.
yeah, so leave it at command. Got it.
Yes, for now.
Then, open this up. Dragon Crest. Not Dragon Quest, Dragon Crest. Then, because
Alright.
might as well. Oh,
Yep.
I've got a hamburger in my inventory.
Yep. It's a
And
healing item.
back to the first location. Shortcut. Yay.
Now go the other way.
Yes, I'm heading towards the water.
Fight some mermen, you know, live it up.
Yep.
By the way, did any of the enemies happen to drop items while you were going through to get the innocent devil?
We had some bronze, but not anything else, as far as I am aware.
Okay. So most of those items are crafting material to make a better weapon.
Meat.
It will be necessary.
I don't doubt it. Because... whip... nothing.
Well, also, another detail here. There is a specific version of the devil type, innocent devil. its last evolution doesn't just require crystals of a specific type. They have to be from a specific weapon. So that's fun.
Ooh, BC.
Yep, the more info you get on them, for example, finding out drops after killing enemies or stealing from them, the more it fills out.
Isn't unequipping the sword and just punching things one of the weapon types?
Oh, that is the Knuckles weapon type, yes. Green. Yeah. I think your moveset with just your is like the most limited version of the Knuckles.
I don't doubt it.
Ooh. Ooh, ghost.
Ow. Where? There we go. Level up.
Yeah, no, I have in-depth guides for the evolutions for each of the innocent devil types pulled up so we don't mess anything up.
Yep. And head that way, yeah. Okay. Won't bother using the command. Come on, turn around. Loot chance. All these points, it'll give me 10 bucks.
Loot. Yeah, I do know. I think the highest anything can drop is an enemy type can drop or have 500 stolen from them.
Hmm.
And it'll just be a big green money bag.
I will save game. Now then.
Cool save chair, huh?
Yeah, it's quite interesting because if I'm right, it's got like seraph style wings.
Close enough, honestly.
It's like seraph archangel, something like that.
It's weirdly got like a butterfly-esque texture to the angelic wing.
Yeah. It's about the only
Right up there.
thing off.
But it still looks really cool. I still have my copy of this game.
Well, wild memory. Sweet.
Yeah, we're gonna need that and bronze for some crafting. Amongst other things. Soon enough, we might have other weapon types.
So... let's take a
Personal favorite of mine is the spear type. But that's just because I like the moveset.
Doesn't?
Oh, there's more down this way.
Yeah, that is not shown, so... let's explore.
We are going to want to go back and get the stuff from that other area.
Hot dog.
Hot dog! The Fenrir dropped a hot dog. Hold up, you're supposed to be a cold dog.
No. Here's the thing. I think that
also
in reality, they're not Fenrir. Because, yes, Fenrir are supposed to be... I'm pretty sure that they're hellhounds. They aren't actual Fenrir.
Well, Fenrir is supposed to be a specific wolf. At that, not multiple attacking him.
So that's a shortcut.
Interesting. Now loop back.
That's exactly what I'm doing. Why? Because more things, more loot. I don't know what capital was.
More loot and more experience.